Welcome back to the Surviving Dewey podcast. We are here with Susie, who is our second member voted out of Survivor Dewey Beach 2024, now on Redemption Island. What was your reaction to last night's wild tribal council, the craziest we've had yet?
It is. It was. I was okay with putting myself out there to go to Redemption Island so that Kathy and Kendall could kind of play a little bit more and kind of hang back and kind of see what was going on. Maybe make some alliances
Is
with
this
other
almost like
people.
a covert mission you went on to Redemption Island to take Matt out?
Well, or maybe. Well, I wasn't sure how your Redemption Island was going to work. So I thought, okay, if I get there, then I'm a little bit freer to mingle with all the other people because they won't think that I'm part of Nalu anymore.
Okay, so you're trying to maybe take the target off your back but I mean you're also jeopardizing your ability to win this game because the huge hurdle to get back in is being successful on Redemption Island.
Right, but it was a chance, but it's Matt. Depending on what it is. If it's trivia, I'm done. But I think a challenge, I might be able
I think you
to.
did well with trivia last night though.
Yeah, it depends. If you
That's not
throw
your strong
if you
suit.
throw a real wrench in it with sports and crap, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't do anything that would disadvantage a certain player or supremely advantage one or the other, so I
I don't
wouldn't
know.
worry
You had
about
some sports
trivia.
questions there.
I had two, and it was just to kind of throw people off because it's a sports trivia tournament. The
Yeah.
whole thing was based off of. So one NFL question, which is how that also how Haley always starts our daily dozens
Oh,
with the
that's true.
NFL.
And
So
and I never pop up
homage to
until
her.
the end.
Yeah, until the non-sports questions. But there were only one category for sports. How what is your what's your approach been to the challenges this year?
Well, I have to say last year, because it was our first year, like it wasn't always in my head of what's coming up and what are we doing. So it's been a little anxious at times, wondering what the thing was going to be, figuring out the tree mail, running around. So it's been a little bit more Wayne. Last year it was just like, oh right, we're playing Survivor,
Right.
and this year it's like everybody's on their game,
Yeah.
especially Wild Bill.
Yeah, he is. He's having a great time so
Yeah,
far.
33 years. This is the first time he hasn't lost his mind on a vacation.
It's kept him sharp. Having this game has really kept him sharp.
Yeah, he's in it to win it.
And he was really he was talking to me today about how proud he is of his performance around camp, bringing the chairs down
Yeah.
unsolicited and setting everything up and getting the umbrellas from the umbrella girls.
But yeah, he likes
He
that.
feels like he's really helping out.
Right. Well, Sunday, he had the little faux pas with putting our camp right by that big pile of dog shit. So that was, I thought, okay, well, he hasn't strayed too far. Because when I said, well, did you see it? And he goes, well, I saw that and I thought that's what it was. But, the girl
Too
comes
late to
over,
move.
even the umbrella girl came over and goes,
Is that a huge pile of shit?
yeah. And I'm like, well, maybe she's going to clean it up. So no.
This is where you want to be? Next to the shit? She even tried to talk him out of it and he wouldn't move.
Well, the girl was already over there with the umbrellas,
Yeah.
just going at it. So I thought, well, what are we going to do? So the poor lifeguard came, and I made Dad then go ask the lifeguard to clean up the pile of shit.
Yeah.
So he did.
And I saw the lifeguard walking back with the shovel of it, and it was massive.
Was
And
massive.
I can't believe somebody left that there.
Rude.
That huge of a pile of
And I
dog
can't
shit.
believe somebody sat by it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But I mean, in terms of mental lapses, that's pretty good. Especially
very
compared to last
good.
year. He brought a lawn chair to
So
the beach.
now the thing is I know he can do it.
Oh no.
So, anytime we go, like when we go to Nashville in September,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he better not lose his mind down there.
You guys are gonna have to play some sort of game to keep him going. Otherwise, he's gonna be totally disoriented there because there's so many moving parts and it's
And the flight.
so much less familiar. Yeah, and he'll have to fly. He'll be very disoriented.
Yeah. Well, I'm
This
just
is
going to
the height
remind
of
him
it.
of this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll give-
You'll
I'll-
just hold this over his head.
I'll give him a little tiki torch if he can do the whole couple days there.
What if he wins? Do you think he's got a shot to really win this?
Yeah, I do. If he keeps playing the way he has, he's a very big contender. Haley and Kendall are the biggest contenders.
Those three.
Yeah.
Those are,
I mean, I'd like to see Kathy, like that crippled horse coming around the bend.
she's fun. She's plucky.
So she
and fun.
could. She's playing it.
Yeah, and she's making pitches. She's
She
really.
is. Take me.
Yep. Yeah. You don't know which way your fingers are pointing, but she's talking about herself.
Because y'all can beat me, so take me to the end.
Do you think that's an honest pitch?
Yeah, I do.
You think she's beatable? Think she's right?
I
Someone to take to the end?
Well, I think no, because if she got to the end, I think everybody would be like, "Oh my God, she got to the end. She deserves it. She really played it."
Yeah.
And I think then somebody would say, I would say, hey, she really played the game.
If she gets to the end,
If she gets to the end, I would vote for her.
Is there anybody you don't think you would vote for? Is there anybody who you think, if they get to the end, they're towards the bottom of your list?
No, I don't think so, because I think everybody's really worked
Hard for this?
in strategizing.
Mm-hmm. Even Jim's been 2 for 2 on immunity. He has not had an opportunity to vote himself out.
No, just other people that should be, or that
Haley,
are.
yeah, he just can't stop writing Haley's name down, nor can he spell it.
Correct. Maybe for the final, if she makes it in there.
Yeah. So your confidence level for Redemption Island tonight's pretty high.
Yeah.
What are you hoping that the challenge will be, and what are you hoping it won't be? Yeah.
I'm hoping it's that game.
The ring on a hook.
Yeah. And I'm hoping...
Yeah, you did very well with that last season. That was your best challenge.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not any trivia type
No trivia.
guesses.
Yeah.
I mean, I think even if it's a game from last year, like that little maze thing, I think I could beat him.
Okay. Head to head.
But I'm hoping it's because I know I got that.
And did you face Matt in that last season?
Haley.
Was it Haley who knocked you out?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ended up winning it in the end.
Yeah.
She was good at that. She's good in challenges.
Cutthroat.
Yeah. Is she more of an ally to you or more of a threat?
Threat.
Yeah.
So is Dad, and so is Kendall.
If you are successful on Redemption Island, are they who you're going to look to align with, or might it be Kathy?
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably Kendall will scoop me right back up and try to get back into utero. But I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see Kitty Cat go to the end.
Yeah. She's gonna have to work some magic, either finding an idol and using an idol, or winning a challenge.
Yeah.
You have been successful in finding an idol. How'd that happen? Let's talk about that.
Well, Kendall was upstairs and came across Jimmy's clue.
Mm-hmm.
And so she snapped a picture of it and said she thought it was out by the cars. So nobody knew I had gone upstairs yet. So she was like, run out when you have a chance and look. So I snuck down and ran out back, and it was right on the car wheel thing.
And then you used it last night for Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you'll be able to find another idol?
I hope so, because Kendall said it's back. Mine was back in play because I used it, but I don't know where. I mean, we've turned over everything.
Mm-hmm. Not the rug. I see your.
Well, no, I saw a little something shining over there, and I thought, what?
Head on a swivel.
But yeah, we've looked, and I've tried to watch you to see where you're looking.
That's funny.
At times, and I know that you saw that I was looking at you, so I thought that you were looking even harder at things to really screw me up. But I did go look after you got away.
I told you guys I'm not playing. I'm not a player.
I know you weren't a player, so but you could have just been not. Maybe you didn't realize I was looking at you.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't hit idols for a while though. So.
Well, if that one was back in play.
There's already a lot around.
Seriously.
Yeah. There's a certain number that I can allow in play. Otherwise, everybody could find an idol and become immune. So, especially as numbers dwindle, the number of idols that are going to be available in the game are going to be limited.
Well, it's hard finding them.
Yeah. Who do you think has idols?
Wild Bill's got an idol Because he pulled it out of his pocket and said he didn't have
it. So he wasn't trying to let you in on it? You just happened to catch him with it?
He was trying to save Kendall.
Mm-hmm.
So then he went to Haley and said that he would use his idol for Kendall.
Wow.
So then I'm like, crap. Because we were honestly trying to nail Haley.
Mm-hmm.
But then they got immunity, so that screwed everything up. So then we knew that you guys would that they would go after Kathy. So then I said, I'll play mine. Mm-hmm. So let's say that we're going after Kendall. And I'll try to get everybody to go to Kendall. And then I said, Kathy, you write Kendall's name down. And so we forgot to bring her back in once everything changed.
Were you still trying to get him to play the idol for Kendall?
Yes.
And
but then he didn't, because then Haley came around and said, no, Bill really can't write Kendall's name down.
So they switched to Kathy.
We're gonna hit Kathy. So you got to hit Kathy. And I was like,
And she was saved. You saved her.
Yep.
Does she owe you a debt in this game? Even if you returned, are you kind of off limits for her in your eyes?
No, she'd nail me.
You think so?
Oh,
Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, that was my choice.
Okay.
I wanted to keep her in the game. I think she's got a lot to offer. She's got some fun and laughter.
Yeah, she's got a lot of content to make.
And I thought it would be a huge, huge blindside if we pulled this off.
Yeah, that was excellent. It's been the biggest move of the game so far.
But
it'll be even bigger if you're successful tonight on Redemption Island.
Oh yeah, come back, getting them all.
Yeah. So let's end on this. Rate your chances. Are you going to be the sole survivor at the end of the week?
I'd like to, but I don't think I will be.
No? Mm-mm. What's your percentage?
75 that I would, 25 that I won't.
75% chance to be the sole survivor.
Yeah.
Matt gave himself a 25% chance.
Oh.
Do you think his is more accurate? Do you think he kind of doesn't have a chance?
He doesn't have a chance.
No.
He spaces out.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked him about his idol search, and he says he hasn't started. So
we did it as soon as we walked in. We were looking
as soon as the draft ended, people were in a scramble.
Yep. And, well, I mean, Kathy ran out before you finished the...
That wasn't even about the idols. That was about the challenge. She just heard Under the Sky and went outside. Didn't even care to hear the rest of the clue.
Figured her team would share the rest of it.
Yeah. She'll start up with the sky.
I saw her sky and I'm out.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This has been another episode of Surviving Dewey. Stay tuned for more.